What's up everyone, this is MrKingLiam here, and today I'm just bringing you to a little bit of an update about what's going on with the channel in regards to the whole YouTube monetization changes. Now, if anyone's been living under a rock, Google has just changed the way YouTube's ad revenue system will work. So basically now you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within a 12-month period. Now, obviously my channel doesn't really cover either of those, I'll be honest, especially the subscribers. Not sure about the views, I haven't checked that in a while. Anyway, so yes, obviously the monetization which I would have been making is now gone, but that's not discouraging me from making content. Basically, our plans will continue as I intended. I might think about returning to DAC profiles maybe later on in the year, but I do still plan to bring out some openings in the next few weeks, so don't worry, that will be coming back. But yes, a couple of other things. Firstly, new logo. Yes, I'll probably mention that more in a second about a new logo, because if you just noticed, on the symbol has now finally changed after so long being the old logo. I'll explain a little bit more about that in the future. But first, one of the main reasons I wanted this update is to announce that I am returning my Patreon page. So basically what that means is I have revamped my Patreon page, so it includes new rewards, so it includes better rewards and better goals, and now I shall cut to footage of that for you to, so I can explain a bit better to you on the site itself.
So, welcome everyone to my Patreon page that I was just explaining a second ago. Now, as you can see, there's still one or two things I do need to finish up. At the time of recording this footage, I still need to change the banner, but that will be the last thing I do, probably. So yes, let me just give you a quick run through. First off, the logo. Now this is a new logo. If you didn't notice this, this is the new logo I've put on my TCG channel, and this is also going to be the Patreon logo as well. And you never know, there might be more use for it in the future. So let's just quickly go through the goals and the rewards. First off, the goals of the channel. So $30. At this point, there will be guaranteed 2 opening videos every week. This will consist of a Yu-Gi-Oh opening and a Pokemon opening. At an $80 tier, there will be 3 openings a week for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon product, because obviously buying product isn't too cheap, so I might need a little bit more investment for that. At the 100 tier mark, Patreon supporters will be able to vote on a product of choice, which will be open for a Patreon exclusive opening special at the end of the month. Plus, there will be a special video featuring a high value TCG product. This could be an older product, or it could be something which is very hard to come across. At $150 tier, a booster box will be open every week for Yu-Gi-Oh! Whether this is a new release or an older booster box. Yes, there is a spelling mistake there, just to say, admit that. Then at 200, we have a booster box open every week for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Both of these could be a new release or an older booster box. Although I do admit for Pokemon, that's probably less likely to be an older box because they're very, very expensive. And the final goal, 250. With this goal, I will be able to invest in better filming equipment in the form of a new camera and editing software, so you'll be able to see the openings much more clearer than my current camera. So that's the goals. Now, for the rewards, what you get for being a Patreon supporter. So, official Patreon status. This means you will be able to see an exclusive monthly opening which no one else will be able to see. Skilled duelist. This is $2 or more. You ask the questions. You'll be one of the few that can ask questions that will be answered in the Patreon Q&A plus the previous reward. Top duelist. This is the $5 and up. With this Patreon tier, I will make a dedicated video giving you a shout out, and if you have a YouTube content creator, a feature on your work in the same shout out video. Also previous rewards. Just to explain that one a bit more, Basically what that means is at the end of the month I'll be doing a Patreon shout out video. So everyone which has supported £5 or more will get their Patreon shout outs. And like I said, if you have YouTube content, I'll do a little bit of a feature on that video for you. $7, the video vote. So patrons will be able to vote on product to open in future content from a Patreon poll. You also have access to previous tiers. What this means is basically patrons will be able to not only vote on their current, they will not only be able to vote on their Patreon exclusive video, but they will also be able to vote on current product which is open for the YouTube channel. So it gives you a little bit more of an added vote in that regard. Signed card. With this reward tier, you will receive a signed Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon card from me. This will be able to be sent internationally, so you don't have to worry about that. And you also get the previous rewards. Now, with this one, admittedly, I will probably need a little bit of contact to work. Well, I will need some contact from you to work out what you'd like a Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh card and that sort. And also, I probably would need an address, so I'll be able to send the card to you. And finally, the last reward tier at the moment is name in the video description. So this is $12 or more. This one, however, is limited to the first 30 Patreons, because I can't have too many, sadly, unless I do a rotation. With this reward tier, you will have your name included in the description of upcoming videos. You'll also receive all Patreon reward tiers. So what that means is the first 30 patrons will have their name included in the description of every video. I'm not sure whether there will be a rotation thing or not. Still need to decide that yet. So yes, there is a quick look at the Patreon page. So like I said, the goals I've gone through and the rewards too. I've quickly explained the new logo, but you never know. There might actually be more stuff. Excuse me. There might be more stuff. There might be more announcements to come, because basically with the whole YouTube stuff, I'm not looking at it as a negative. I'm actually considering it an opportunity to reinvest in the channel, to make it grow stronger and to build it back up. So new logo, relaunch of Patreon, and you never know, maybe there might be one or two more added surprises on the way. But I will probably announce those when they officially get confirmed. But I've got something else in the works, something which I hope should be of interest to quite a few people. So now I shall cut back to me in live person, I guess.
So I hope that video explanation was quite helpful about Patreon. So the rewards and goals are now improved, so hopefully it's a better experience. The first video to be uploaded on the Patreon page will probably be the first opening back on the channel, so that's either next week or the week after. So yes, look forward to that. Yeah, I've got a couple of openings planned, so it should be quite fun. And I'm investing in some different types of opening too, something I haven't really invested in before. And there is one final thing I want to mention before I close this update video out. Basically, I mentioned the new logo in the Patreon video and the Patreon explanation. Well, there is actually another reason why I changed that, but that's actually a little bit of a secret project I have planned in the future. I will probably do an official video on that, an announcement about what I have planned. But yes, I'm looking forward to announcing that when it's ready to go. So that was just a quick update about like how you can support MrKingLiam, like by donating to Patreon, and also that project in the future. But it's not quite ready yet to announce. I still need to do a little bit more work, so that's why I'm not officially announcing it. But when I do, hopefully you'll enjoy what I'm bringing out. So I hope you enjoy the content that I have planned for the channel. And for now, this is MrKingLiam signing out.